SVOL is going to give me free dividends for a long time. I want to talk about today. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper. All right, baby. SVOL is incredible. SVOL. And I mean it. Free dividends. And let's get into it. So, what is SVOL? And before I go through my whole process, I want to just talk about SVOL for a second. It trades the VIX, which is the volatility index. And the more volatile the market is, the higher the VIX goes and the lower the market goes. When the VIX gets crushed and there's low volatility in the market rises, okay? So it trades the VIX. And when the VIX spikes, it doesn't spike very often, and it does not stay up there very long. So you have to take advantage of that opportunity. And that is exactly what I did with SVOL like 2 weeks ago when we had that big dip. I was on vacation, maybe 3 weeks ago, I don't know, whatever it was, I was on vacation. And I just pulled up my phone and saw the market crashing, and I looked at the VIX and saw how it was spiking, went to SVOL and saw how it was dropping and bought a lot of it. And then I alerted the people in my membership group, you want free dividends right now for a very long time? Buy SVOL. And yeah, here we are. Look, SVOL stays range bound. It stays between like $22 and $23. There's not a lot of share price appreciation with SVOL. It's all about the dividends with SVOL. Now, it only, and I say only, isn't this, what a great time to be an investor, right? It only pays a 30-cent dividend. But what is that? So it's like 16% or something. But guys, it's, if you can buy this on a VIX spike, the 30-cent dividends are free from that point forward for however long. Like, it took 2 years before the VIX spike, or at least till SVOL went this low. SVOL's been out over 2 years, and this last VIX spike we had was the lowest it's been in 2 years. You know I hopped on it. You know I alerted it. So now I have share price appreciation. I bought the VIX at $20.60. I don't know what it's trading at today. It's over 22. And so not only do I have the share price appreciation with it, it's all free dividends. I'm not going to put any more money into VIX or into SVOL until we get another major spike. That could be 2 years. Who knows, right? It's been 2 years since the last one, so it might be 2 years again until the next one. Can you imagine? It's free dividends. It's way above my cost basis. It's absolutely incredible. Now the VIX is, SVOL is over 2 years old. So there is some history with it. It's been through some market downturn. It's obviously been through the rip through the last year and a half. And that will show you there's not a lot of share price appreciation with it. Like I said, it's all about the dividends. It stays range bound. It's not really going to go high. It's not going to go low. It's going to stay in the range. It's a dividend investor's dream because all you do is collect dividends. Guys, it's absolutely incredible. Now, I've said I bought it at $20.60, and what happened was when I woke up and the market was crashing, like it was down to $19. SVOL was, and then the VIX started getting crushed, and the market started rebounding, and it started coming right back up. So I was lucky to catch it at $20.60. Like I just said, I got on my phone, saw it, alerted the membership group, guys, buy this now. It'll be free dividends for a long time. Punched it into my phone, went and bought the SVOL. Now my only regret with SVOL was I didn't buy more. And isn't that always the case when you get on to something like that? I was thinking, well, maybe the market will drop again the next day and the VIX will spike again and I can get even more shares. It didn't happen. Sometimes when the VIX spikes, that's it. It gets crushed and goes right back up. So I'm going to talk to you about the pricing of VIX and where to buy it, even without a VIX spike. Anything under $22. Just look at a chart. Pull up a week chart of SVOL, okay, since its inception. Anything under $22 is essentially free money for however long until the next VIX spike happens. 22.50 is kind of like that mid-range, like it gets up to 23, then drops down to 22, back up to 23. So 22.50 is that mid-range. I don't never, I wouldn't go higher than that on buying SVOL. But if you can get it between $22.50 and $22, that's a lot of free dividends. And what's great about it, because it stays range bound, when it does have the dividend drop after the 30 cents it pays, it snaps right back up. I mean, it's not like the market. It doesn't move like the market. It doesn't move like individual stocks. It's not cyclical like that. It doesn't move in a cyclical fashion. It stays in a channel and range bound. Now, I want to talk, now those of you that hung this long, I did a YQQQ short today. And just kind of give you that. Now, I got into YQQQ. I wanted to test it out because the SPY and the Qs broke a level of support about 9:30 my time today. Again, I learned this in my membership group. I'm going short now using YQQQ. And we got like anywhere, but depends where you got in at. I made 28% off of it. Another guy in a membership group made 30% off of it. But YQQQ moved a little slow for my liking. I mean, if I would have bought puts today, I would have made over 100% easy, but I only made 28%. So I noticed a synthetic call from the it's from Yield Max. It's called YQQQ. It shorts the NASDAQ 100. I noticed it moved rather slow to my liking. So I think YQQQ could be halfway decent in a prolonged bear market. Or if we get a down month 2 or 3 and the market starts breaking levels, I think it would be pretty good, because not only will you get the dividends every month from YQQQ, it will go down. YQQQ will go up as the market goes down. It's an inverse fund. But yeah, I was happy with my little 28% on testing it out. It's great when you're testing out positions when they go in the direction you want them to go. So not only are you learning about how they move, you're making money at the same time. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to be in a membership group. But SVOL, get that on your radar. Check it out. Anything under $22 is a must buy. Anything under $22.50, probably should check it out and look at it. I don't know, it's done great for me, and I can only speak for me, not financial advice. I'm just a guy making free dividends using SVOL. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper, out.